Hey, what is going on, guys? So today Apple has refreshed their iMac lineup, and this is probably the last refresh and last updates to an Intel-based iMac that we are going to see. So if you're looking for an Intel-based iMac, if you're kind of iffy about the whole transition to Apple Silicon, well, this is definitely the computer for you. And this is a major update with a lot of great changes and things. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So first off, let's talk about the pricing. So the 27-inch iMac, as you can see, starts at $1799. But of course, with options, that price can go up very quickly. So these all have the new 10th gen Intel Core processors. As you can see, the base here is a 6 core, but this can actually be configured all the way up to an 8 core and a 10 core. So you can see the 8 core here on the higher end model. And that, of course, like I said, can be a 10-core processor, so plenty of power. We also have double the RAM capacity here, and this can be now configured all the way up to 128 gigabytes of RAM. These also have the new next-gen AMD graphics, so we have the Radeon Pro 5300 with 4 gigs of video memory on the base model, and that can be configured all the way up to an 8 gig. So we have the next gen graphics there. Something very big here is we also get SSD storage across the entire iMac line. So that includes the 21.5 inch, which I'll show you that here in a moment. But you can see the base storage on an iMac is now 256 gigabytes. I'm glad they're doing that instead of 128. But yeah, so a 256 gig SSD is now what you can get, and these SSDs can also be configured for 4 times the storage. So you can get all the way up to an 8 terabyte SSD option on this, which is just crazy. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but on the graphics you can get all the way up to a 16 gig video memory on the graphics. So you know, we're definitely packing some serious power here in these new iMacs. Also, the T2 security chip has been added across the line as well. And the new iMac only comes in a 5K display, of course, and there's a new nano texture glass option, and that's about $500. It is optional. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but if you want to spend the extra money on it, it is now available on the 5K display. And something that I know a lot of us have been wondering why in the world Apple hasn't done this sooner on their Macs, we finally have 1080p webcams in these new iMacs as well. And then to top it all off, to go with the webcam, we have studio quality mics and some better speakers. So yeah, pretty much all new internals across the 27-inch lineup here. And this is a very appealing product here for a lot of people. There's of course a lot of people working from home now. They might need some serious power to get things done, and if you're worried about that transition over to Apple Silicon, you still want your Intel based Mac, of course this one will take the macOS Big Sur when it comes out here in a few months. So yeah, this might be the one to get for a lot of people. But let's talk about that 21.5 inch model, because it of course is still available, and this is where you can get the 4K display if you want that. But really the main thing here is, again, SSDs across the lineup, even on the 21.5 inch model. And the final update here is the Imac Pro. So if you're looking for one of those, the good news here is it now comes with a base 3 gigahertz 10 core Xenon processor, which is still $1,000 cheaper than the base Mac Pro, which only comes with the 8 core processor. So something interesting there. But yeah, guys, so those are some much needed updates to the iMac lineup. Let me know what you think. Is this gonna be a great final Intel Mac to buy or what? But yeah, so let me know what you think about these new updates. Just wanted to make this quick video talking about them. Thank you all for watching. As always, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and click that subscribe button. Thank you all for all your support as usual, and I will catch you all in the next video.